Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Alright folks, wanted to share this article with you guys. I'll go ahead and link it for you. Most definitely, find it in the description. The Yahoo Finance article here published from investing.com, titled T-Mobile sees stronger sub-growth than its wireless peers. The reason why I brought this up and the reason why to put this on your radar is we got Q3 earnings that are about to drop here in just a few days. And Verizon just had a CEO change that seemed very abrupt to us, kind of came out of nowhere. From all indications, nobody knew what was going on at Verizon. Everybody was in the dark, right? Which could indicate that something is awry. Absolutely a possibility. Now, T-Mobile, for what it's worth, they also are undergoing a succession change at their CEO position. Very, very different circumstance. T-Mobile has, for the most part, experienced very strong subscriber growth, more so than its direct competitors, even being very competitive with the fastest growers in cable. Now, ironically, when you look at cable and T-Mobile, they grow through free line strategies, right? And that's how they get their mass volume of net adds. But they definitely do add customers, particularly in the postpaid phone segment. And if you look back at the Q2 2025 for T-Mobile, they referred to it as quote-unquote best ever. Now, if they follow up, with another quote-unquote best ever, and this one's the best ever Q3 and whatever else, it's going to be a blowout quarter, especially when you look at the situation where, AT&T grows and does very well, high acquisition costs for customers because they give customers so much value with their trade-ins, which makes them very competitive, so they grow as well. But they also have a huge fiber footprint, and all those things kind of help their synergies within keeping the customer on multiple services. For T-Mobile, it's the 5G home internet, those kind of things. But the T-Mobile has been growing its ARPU. They've been growing their ARPA, right? As that increases, the revenues also increase, right? So, you look at adding more customers, the customers spending more money with T-Mobile by attaching services, and they've been growing at I think a 5% clip year over year. So, the subscriber growth equates to more revenues. T-Mobile's working on margins and profitability as that improves. Meanwhile, I would say AT&T kind of doing the same thing, but Verizon's on the outside looking in. Now, if Verizon continues to show weakness and T-Mobile continues to grow, this is all pretty much to T-Mobile's plan. I would venture a guess that Big Cable and T-Mobile have grown off the back of Verizon. Verizon has not been a good share taker for several years. We're probably talking going back to the mid-2010s, right? Ever since the network dominance factor has mattered less and the networks are more and more similar, what makes Verizon special anymore, right? People have shopped around. People want to look at other companies. And I think a lot of that negative equity that Verizon had from before, and then, of course, them resting on their laurels, I think the industry changed on them, and I don't really see a situation where things get worse for T-Mobile. I only see that, they can continue to grow, and as long as their momentum doesn't get disrupted, a lot of those things can continue, and I'm really excited about their fiber services and, seeing that grow for them too, and 5G home internet's still a smashing success, and there's still business growth, right? The business customers may start looking at T-Mobile like a real player, and they do well, I think, in the small business side. Now, if they get involved with medium and large business, and they're growing in rural, right, as their network gets bigger and more reliable and more dependable, the U.S. Cellular piece, more capacity, upgraded modernizations, there's so much upside still for T-Mobile, even if they're not the same growth company they were before Sprint. They could still continue to grow, and who knows what they have in store with this new CEO. But let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.